Hello, good evening. 6:44 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'm here to report great news, friends. Great news all over the place. I am here to report great news. Please join. Let me know in the comment where you are. We're going to talk about this case, how we were able to handle it. My friend, I told you, we are going from great news to great news. Yes, great news is our currency. If you're here, say hi in the comment section, 6:44 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm usually here at 6 p.m., but I just got this news, so I had to come here and report. Remember, I told you that I am going to be showing up with more and more great news. Let me know if you're here. Yes, we have people in this live session, and we're gonna report the great news. Let me know in the comments where you are. I know my lightning is a little too much. I look like yellow, but I'm black for sure. But anyway, if you're here for the first time or you've been coming to this live session, I know I wasn't here Sunday because I'm trying to stay away on Sundays. I wasn't here Monday. I wasn't here Tuesday because, got a work to do. But today I'm here with great news. Yes, let me know in the comments. Please like, please share so we can get started. And let me know in the comment where you are. Let me know in the comment. We need some folks to start typing. Don't be shy. Introduce yourself in the comment so we can get started. I'm going to share my screen with you because this is very important. And I really want to reiterate on the fact that sometimes, it is really important to have a qualified lawyer, okay? And the reason being it's because sometimes when you go to those USCIS interviews, you might get intimidated, okay? Not all the time, but sometimes you might get intimidated by USCIS officers based on the way they just ask questions, and you get frustrated and you give some responses that are not best for your interest, okay? Because of the anxiety and the frustration and the intimidation, you might end up doing something that it's going to cost you, okay? So that's why it is important to have a qualified lawyer so they can help you, okay? So that's this case. This case is based on TPS, but remember this case has been pending with USCIS for 2 years. 2 years and 2 months, okay? Since 2021, August 2021. This is when my client actually applied for TPS and work permit. But unfortunately, the case was not moving. And then at some point, he got a request for evidence based on misrepresentation, willful misrepresentation. So he had to file for I-601. That's when he came to me. He came to me around April. So we filed for the waiver on May 5th of this year. And I have been following up with this USCIS because this case has been really way too long, pending for too long. So I've been following up. I did at least 5 follow-ups, okay? Yeah, that's what I can recount. If it's not 5, it could be 4. Between May to, I guess between June to October. So I did follow up. And finally, we got great news today that the client has been approved for the TPS. Pretty much we defeated those misrepresentation, which is not easy to defeat, right? So let me share my screen with you now so we can talk about what really went wrong. Share the screen. Yes, I'm sharing the entire screen. So, as you can see here, right, this case was filed on August 23rd, 2021 and approved today, October 18, 2023. You can count yourself 2 years. 2 years. 2 years and 2 months. So that's how long this case has been pending with USCIS. So you can see here, October 18, 2023, August 3rd, 2024. You can see my office name here, Washington, D.C., and this is TPS. And if you go scroll down, that one, you see the I-94 and stuff like that. Then you can see too, the work permit was approved today as well. So October 18 today, okay? So I'm gonna go back here again so you can see it correctly. So what's going on with this case? This is a person who was married, previously married to a US citizen. They had a lawyer, they went to the interview. And when they went to the interview, for the first time, nothing bad happened. Then they called them again for the second interview. At that point, their previous lawyer said that, well, because you already went for the first interview, went well, how about you just go by yourself on the second interview? They went there on the second interview. That's where everything went south. So the petitioner, who they are now divorced, however, but the petitioner really was trying to, she was intimidated, of course, and she waived the right to an interpreter. She waived her right to her own lawyer, and she signed some affidavit of support, which we thought was really unfair, given the fact that she had a lawyer, and the lawyer was not present. And then finally, the case got denied, eventually referred to court. But the client applied for TPS because he comes from a country where TPS is available, right? But unfortunately, the TPS has been pending for 2 years based on those previous allegations. So he came to me on May 5th of this year. That's when I prepared the waiver, sent it to USCIS, follow up, and finally we got this response today, which means that the waiver is probably approved because it was transferred to, it got the okay, then it get transferred to where this pretty much this petition is being approved. So the petition got approved. That's it. This is it. So what is next? Because my client is in removal. Now, what are we trying to do? We're trying to dismiss this case based by the manner of prosecutorial discretion, of course, or administratively close it. Okay. Why? Because my client has been married for the second time to a US citizen, good faith marriage, child involved. Then we're going to file I-130 petition. And once it's approved, we're going to adjust status. And we're going to, again, apply for the waiver based on the previous misrepresentation. Remember, this waiver for TPS doesn't apply for the waiver for marriage. So we're going to apply for another waiver. Yeah, I know it's a long road, but we are going to get there because we got there, right? With the TPS approval. So this is it for this case, but this is really, it was challenging in a manner of really defending and overruling, basically get USCIS to reverse themselves on those previous allegations. It's not that easy. So we did it. That's a great news for our client. Pretty sure he hasn't seen it yet, but I already sent the email, but I'm so excited. That's why I'm here. I'm going to take some questions, okay? Anybody else has a question? Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you. How are you? Thank you, Uri. How are you? What was the misrepresentation for? The misrepresentation was about the previous marriage. My client is married, currently married, again, to another US citizen, but he was previously married to a different US citizen. And unfortunately for them, they went to the interview, the second interview by themselves, without their previous lawyer. So, and you know how they separate people on those interviews. And then my client, the petitioner, the former wife, went to another home, I guess because she was intimidated. She signed some affidavit talking about a lot of things. She waived her right to the interpreter. She waived her right to the lawyer. And the case got denied. And it became a misrepresentation because the wife was just frustrated. They keep talking about a lot of things. Yeah, she really signed a paper saying that this marriage is not a good faith marriage. Can you imagine? that was really a big mistake. And you know, if somebody else to say it, even if you didn't say it, then because she was the petitioner, then yes, it is a case of misrepresentation. Okay, Eric. Hello, Miss Bijoux. Hi, how are you? what? Uri, one of my EAD people was a hit in social media. I posted already. Can you send me a screenshot? Uri, can you email me a screenshot on how you post on? Let me put my email. Yeah, can you email me a screenshot, please? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I wrote I wrote my own email wrong. Hold on. So excited, you know. Hold on. Let me write it again. Yeah, this time is correct. The second one. So yes, can you please take a screenshot and send it to me, please? Oh, the first 24-hour EAD approval. Yeah, that broke the record for anybody. To be honest with you, even for myself, I was shocked. I was shocked, to be honest with you. I've seen a case being approved in 10 days, but I've never seen a case being approved in 24 hours. Can you take a screenshot and send it to me, please? Amani Kofi, hi Bijoux. Hi Amani, how are you? Emmanuel, can your church help you apply for a green card? Yes, the church can help you apply for a green card if you qualify for it, right? There's this second section, I guess, of the immigration that says that you can work in professional capacity, right? So the church has to prove that they're going to pay you. And then if they're going to pay you, then yes, they can petition for you. Now the question becomes, are you going to be able to adjust status? Well, if you are F1, the visa, I mean, you're still within the F1 visa status, which is valid status. Yes, you are going to be able to adjust status. You know, I don't know the other facts of your case, but based on what you just said, then the answer is yes, you should be able, because there's no unlawful presence involved. And if you're working in a professional capacity and the church can actually show that they can actually pay you, then my straightforward answer will be yes, they can petition for you, right? So Emmanuel, oh, thanks, Huri. Amani Coffee, very good. Thank you very much. And please go ahead and like, please go ahead and share. This is really great news. Can you imagine this case pending for 2 years and 2 months? Usually TPS people cases stay pending at least, maybe if it's too long, 16 months. But I've never seen a case being for TPS being like staying at USCIS for 2 years. No, that's too long. Okay, you're working as a community host, and what is your degree in? You gotta have at least an associate degree in communication, right? Or something like marketing or something along those lines that shows that you work in a professional capacity based on your actual degree, right? So then the answer is yes, but with that particular section, you have to check because the Congress has to renew it every year. So you have to check if it's still valid every year before you apply, so to speak. But Emmanuel, let me tell you this, right? When you're ready to actually apply, or when you get ready to talk to your church and they're ready to apply for you, they agree to apply for you, yeah, you can schedule a consultation with me, okay? All the consultation links are in the description box below. Please go ahead and like, please go ahead and share. This is great news, but just remember, TPS is not a 5 years work permit. It's just for the duration of the TPS. So that's something somebody has to keep in mind as well. So it's not for 5 years because it's based on TPS. But my client will get a 5 years work permit because we are going to file a marriage case. Yeah, we're going to dismiss this case in removal and we're going to file a marriage case. So we're pretty confident of the way the things are going so far. So any other question? If you have a question, please put it in the comment. We are here to take questions and provide answers as well. If you have a question, please put it in the comment. In the meantime, please like. In the meantime, please share. In the meantime, please share, like, subscribe if you haven't done so. Share with your friends as well. I told you the good news is our currency. You see, when I'm laughing like this, it means good news. And sometimes I get really depressed with bad news, but this is good news. It's time to celebrate, okay? Luma. Hi, Luma. How are you? How are you feeling this evening, 7 p.m. Eastern time here? Agnes Ojeladi. How are you, Agnes? Nice to see you coming back. How are you feeling this evening? I'm feeling great. You can tell. You can tell by the smile, because good news is good news. You know, in this immigration thing, I'm telling you, sometimes you have bad news, you feel so bad for your client and you feel so bad for yourself. But when we get good news like this, my friend, oh, you'll be seeing me laughing like there's no tomorrow. Yes, but in the meantime, if you have a question, please put it in the comment, okay? Thank you, Miss Ojeladi. Thank you very much. Yeah, sometimes good news when they come, you gotta celebrate because you know it's sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, right? I believe in 2021, I lost one case. I was so down. Yeah, but you know, when you win cases like this, it gives you the reason and the purpose to continue this job. That's why you need to like, share with your friends, and invite your friend to subscribe, because we're trying to get to 12,000 subscribers. We're stuck on 11,000. We almost like miss 40 people only. Hi, Danny. How are you? We are celebrating. Yes, we are. Yeah, I hope I'm going to come back tomorrow. I don't know yet, but I hope this trend continues. Remember, I've been telling you this trend has to continue until the end of the year. And hopefully next year, this Biden administration is going to come up with some type of reform, right? Because, you know, it's election year and everybody's trying to win over their votes. They better come up with a plan. Otherwise, we are voting all of them out. I'm big on that. Remember in 2020 when I was talking about voting people out? Yes, I'm big on that. So anybody else has a question? If you don't have a question, I guess we can stop. If you don't have a question, I guess we can stop. But I'm gonna wait a little bit for 2 minutes and see if you have a question, okay? This is really good news. Yes, 17 people in this chat. Sorry, in this live session. Please like, please share. And if you have a question, please put it in the comment. And if you just got here, then you have to watch it from the beginning, because we already explained what we did in this case, okay? So this is great news. I know it's 7 p.m. People are tired. Some people are trying to sleep or rest. But we are here to report great news, my friend. I told you we are going to go from good news to good news until December 31st, 2023. The way things are going, it's good news. It is good news. Yes. I don't know if we have a question. Yeah, there's a news. Let me share with you the news here too. We have a news here for you. Hold on. Let me share with you this news, because I saw it. I was like, okay, let me share with you what's going on. Yeah, let me share with you this good news. Yeah, we have this news. Let me share. Yeah, so let me put it a little bigger. Okay, so DHS announces family reunification parole process for Ecuador. This is a new parole for this country, because I haven't seen this country before under parole, but this is for Ecuador, okay? So, yeah, the Biden-Harris administration continues strategy to provide lawful pathways and reduce dangerous, irregular migration. So the department, DHS, announced today a new family reunification parole process for certain nationals of Ecuador. Okay. And what are they going to do? The family reunification parole process promote family unity and are part of the comprehensive measure in April, announced in April by DHS and the Department of State, and are consistent with Los Angeles Declaration. So, yeah. So technically what's going to happen is that you have to apply using the form, the family reunification parole begin with the Department of State, you see. You see how it works. Certain nationals of Ecuador, who are beneficiary of an approved I-130 may be eligible to be considered for parole under new process. Qualifying beneficiary must be outside of the United States, meet all other requirements, including screening and vetting, okay? And must not have already received an immigrant visa, okay? Yeah, it starts with the Department of State issuing an invitation. So you can go ahead if you're interested and read it. We already know how family reunification parole works. You can go ahead and read it if you need it, okay? Or share the news with other people from that particular country. Stop sharing. Yes, this is it, right? This is it for tonight. I guess thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate your presence. 7:08 p.m. Because of you, that's why we do this job. So thank you for coming. Don't forget to share. If you haven't done so, don't forget to subscribe. What else I had to say? I hope I'll be back tomorrow with great news. But this was good. This made my day. And until next time, bye-bye.